Diamond aldinu no.
Hello, brother. Yo, brother. Why aren't you talking on this stream, bro?
I'm eating man.
Man,
10 minute तक कोई
right now, I'm having my meal, bro. That's right. Oh, yes, I need to eat. Damn.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Vinicius Junior. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he... Mbappe! And again! Oh, good stop it had to be. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Costa-Curta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Darwin. Nunez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe! Mbappe has alert to the possibilities. Oh, what's he done? 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He is through. He's got a side of goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darwin. He's going for goal! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, third quarter of the game. Climbs up big! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Report to the staff room immediately.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
He's gone for goal. Gets good distance on it.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
72,306.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's come loose. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say...
He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Iniesta, and he's managed to get for it. It's Iniesta!
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Substitutions taking place.
He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Mbappe! And that is the last effort of the game. Rangers pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Rangers are looking
And now
a
I'd
touch
just like to
fragile,
read
Peter.
out our
Confidence
fan
look...
comment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest, but in terms of command of his area, presence, speed off his line, I would say he was in a class of his own.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hakimi getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nunez. David Villa! And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rangers with the corner, they're first. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hakimi is offering a right smile there.
That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. And he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Works it forward. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through. He'll try from distance. It's loose. Could be danger here. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Griezmann. Oh, this is he's tried one! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
David Villa. Nunez. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Rodrigo, looking for options for movement, but he's made sure that's not getting through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland! Decent hit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Haaland. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's had a hit. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a sweet ball, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. David Villa. Oh, what a mistake! David Villa! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Rangers are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Plays a delicate ball.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And the pass is intercepted. Belts one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Rangers have done it. They're solid. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! And that is a little undercooked. Rodrigo. Great position. Tries a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was...
Big chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's Iniesta. Works it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Iniesta. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cambiasso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. And the shot! Loose ball now, and here's a chance. He's got a side of goal. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Great hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Rangers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Darwin. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but
He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Heads it! Caught offside that time. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rodrigo. Cafu. Beckenbauer. That is good alertness. That's headed upfield. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cambiasso. David Villa. He'll try from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Excellent challenge
has
there,
been indicated.
uncompromising. That's really well cleared. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nunez! Can he put it away? He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Rangers get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he can clear it away. Fires from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. David Villa. David Villa! Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for
Just
this
about
match
up to the
was
hour now.
71,649.
Now it's Darwin. David Villa.
Rangers are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Griezmann. Rodrigo. Oh, here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. Oh, no joy this time. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. He's having a hit! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Rodrigo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Rodrigo. There will be a throw-in. Speculative strike. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the... He's had a hit! Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot could be on. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. There's the shot! And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle. Now it's Griezmann. He's gone for goal. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. David! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
David Villa in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Goal! Rangers!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Rangers have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodrigo! It's a real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos cuts it out. Now it's Darwin. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo. David Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rodrigo. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Endrick. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. Rodrigo. It's a good run down the right. Cafu. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
And
At
just a quick
half-time,
reminder today
it's
to
one
please
each.
drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or
That's a
behaving
really
in an
interesting
inappropriate
game, and
manner
they
will
head
be
in
removed.
at
Thank you very
half-time
much
at
for your
1-1.
cooperation. Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Davids. And it's Iniesta. The ball has bounced loose now. Iniesta.
Oh, really well played.
Hit into the middle. Haaland! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rangers come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Rodrigo.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Adams attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto
The
this?
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Griezmann picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a nicely measured pass. Endrick is flagged offside. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Chance here to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Rangers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a Haaland! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Chance to finish. It's another finish. Beckham gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Iniesta. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass is just off target. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alisson trying. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Rangers did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He's found a way past. Rodrigo on a strong run down the right.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be